Welcome to the Sports Box. It is May 13th, Friday the 13th, 2016, and wow. Well, first of all, I got Ruby here, and I got Michael as well.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Okay, so I'm going straight to the thing. I'm going to say, wow, last night game was unbelievable. I don't know why the hell OKC before the halftime was up 28 points on San Antonio Spurs. I can't believe that. They had Greg Popovich and every person on their team was so deep. What happened?
That was a bombshell last night. I couldn't believe it. I had actually called the Spurs to even this series up and then win it, and that did not happen. And I mean, the Spurs are a quality team. Greg Popovich is a great coach, and it still wasn't enough. You had Westbrook, you had Durant going off, but this time the bench really stepped up. They really made a difference. And the shots that the Spurs normally take, they just weren't going in.
I think the Spurs were probably just as stunned as the rest of us at the outcome of that, not just that game, but the series in general. I don't think anybody would have ever predicted that they were going to get taken out the way they did in the end there.
It didn't even go to Game 7.
No,
Not a chance. And that's what's the most stunning, the shocking event I've had all week.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, if you're going to go against the Spurs, it's got to be Game 7. Sudden death, Game 7, not Game 6.
Yeah, they had the second best record in the league, and it was a record. I mean, for the Spurs anyway, it's like the most number of wins. So it was just an amazing athletic domination by OKC, and now I just don't know what's going to happen to the Spurs going forward.
I think it just goes back to the whole idea that playoffs are always a different beast, and you can do really well or you can do middle of the row for regular season. You make the playoffs, and it's just anybody's game in the end.
Good point. Yeah.
So here's the thing. Tim Duncan, he's done.
You think that's his last game?
He's done. That block in the third or fourth quarter, I cannot remember, from Serge Ibaka. He blocked him, and they went to the other end and scored. Once he saw that, his face, like his head, just fell down.
Dropped. Yeah.
Maybe he's 39, but I mean.
I thought he was 40.
Wow.
Was it 40? Oh, whatever. But yeah, no.
He still scored 20 or so points.
In the regular season, he was amazing, but I think he's done. Like, not personally, like as in like medically can't even play, but
Psychological factor again.
I think he's had enough.
Yeah.
He could still play, but his role would be
Diminished.
Probably diminished, and would he be okay with that? Is the question.
Well, you know what it is? San Antonio has great defense. I think we all can agree on that one. But the only problem is they have a tough time scoring.
Well,
I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, they still have great pieces. I mean, they've got Aldridge, they've got Kawhi Leonard, they've got Danny Green. Do they need a new point guard? I don't know.
Patty Mills.
There could be some changes coming in. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to make a big change or they're going to bring in more role players, people who are willing to take a cut and pay.
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
I think there's some big changes coming down the pipes is what my feeling here is. There's just too much of a all-star team to get taken out the way they did here. And something like this usually results in a big shake-up during the off-season. And I wouldn't be surprised if the next season starts off with a few new faces.
Yeah, no, I think we can all agree that the Spurs definitely need to have a strategy going into July 1st. Will they make trades? Yeah. Will they make some off-season acquisitions? Absolutely. Next game tonight, your favorite.
Hey, we didn't even talk about that game. Raptors beat Miami.
Oh, yeah. Shocking. Lowry.
Great performance by DeMar DeRozan. I believe it was 34 points.
Yeah.
Lowry with 2 clutch baskets at the end. Now I can finally say,
amazing.
I told you so.
It was coming.
Okay, so now this is coming here too, okay? On record, I don't know if you heard, on record, DeMar DeRozan's agent stated today he wants to sign with the LA Lakers today. He said that.
Why would he?
He said he's a hometown boy. He's from Compton, California.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to sign with the LA Lakers. Okay. Masai Ujiri knew this, so why did he not trade DeMar DeRozan and get some kind of value for him?
I don't think he's leaving. I really doubt it.
No?
No, it could just be talk. I doubt it. I mean, we'll see once the summer comes, but I mean, I don't think it's going to happen.
No, and it's also a way to kind of up your stock, right? You get this kind of talk going, and you never know what's going to transpire.
Especially since his performance in the playoffs so far. I mean, this last game was great, but up till then, his efficiency has been really poor. So this could help his side for sure.
Okay, so what's going on tonight?
Oh boy.
The Toronto Raptors are in Miami facing the Miami Heat in Game 6. 3-2 series for Toronto Raptors. If they win tonight, they advance to the wow. I didn't think I would ever say this in a long, long time. It's the Eastern Conference Finals to go up against. I do not like these guys, the Cleveland Cavaliers. What's going on tonight?
Then you're going to have to cheer for Toronto, aren't you?
Well, you know what? As a broadcaster in this, I cannot cheer for anyone. All I can have
As a Canadian?
As a Canadian, I can.
There you go.
Right?
There
But
you go.
yeah, what's going on tonight?
Well, I'm American, but I'm still cheering for the Raptors. But I predicted 7 games for this series. I think Miami is still going to come out with desperation.
Absolutely.
Wade is always a force.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a clutch situation. He can make those threes even though he hasn't been a great 3-point shooter, the entire season. And then Joe Johnson could still come alive.
If he ever decides to come alive, yeah, sure.
He's got the ability, he's got the size, he could, take people down the block. So I mean, the ability's there. So this is going to be a tough game. If the Raptors can pull it off, I mean, my hats off to them. But they're going to be Miami's going to be playing very desperate, and they're at home, and that's where the strength lies. So
Absolutely.
I feel 7 games for Toronto this series.
I think Toronto could take this. They have demonstrated a really good ability to go into the opposing team's stadium and do what needs to be done.
That's true.
They don't seem to be too affected by not having home court advantage. I mean, they've shown they can take the heat. The thing is, how much of it can they take? I think that they have the kind of performance they had the other day. Really good chance that they're going to take this.
And their injuries.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, man.
Valentine's is out. Whiteside is out.
Yeah.
Deng was out with a wrist injury.
Oh, Deng will play tonight.
Carroll was out with a wrist injury. Yeah, well, they'll both probably be in. They're both Warriors.
Yeah.
But they're going to be maybe not 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I mean, it's like every game there's a new injury. So who's gonna remain standing at the end?
Dwayne Wade, one-man show. If the Raptors can shut him down, the others cannot coexist at all. I'll say this on record. If Dwayne Wade is blocked by 2 of the Toronto Raptors teammates, let's say Lowry or Powell or whatever, then Toronto Raptors win. Right there. It all depends for me. Like if the Raptors can shut down Dwayne Wade, it's over. It's game over.
But their bench has to step up. I mean, Bismack Biyombo, the last game.
Oh yeah, he's
had
really
some
good. He's
power
really
dunks of impressive, and some blocks on
very
Dwayne Wade.
impressive. Very impressive.
Yeah. So he's picking up the slack with both centers, center from each team missing.
Yeah, no. Okay, so let's talk about the West. You have Golden State versus, I never thought I would say this, Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference Finals. Who do we have coming out?
That's a great matchup. Although I was thinking it's going to be Spurs and
I know,
State.
I know.
That was my pre-prediction.
Thank God I didn't bet.
And wow. Okay. I mean, they always had the ability to do it, but you always thought, well, Spurs are going to always have their number.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's going to be a tough one because through the season, I mean, Golden State has owned Oklahoma City. So is that going to change now that it's the playoffs? Curry's coming back from an injury. Still manages to score like crazy in a couple games against the Blazers, but
And it's just his leadership, right? I think that he is going to lead that team. My guess on this one is going to be Golden State in 6. I think that Curry coming back is going to have a huge impact on them.
You could be right. I honestly think that it could be. Well, Skip Bayless was on record saying that, oh, hey, it's going to be Golden State in 4 games sweep. That's
Wow.
That's never gonna happen. But the thing is, the one thing Oklahoma City has that nobody else has is rebounding. You have rebounding and you have rings. Quote that from Pat Riley. So basically, I think Golden State will take it, but it'll be in 5.
Yeah. I have to go for Golden State to win this series, but the question would be, will it be in 5 or 6? I'm thinking maybe 6. Oklahoma is still playing better than I've seen them this entire year.
Oh yeah.
Their bench has really stepped up. I mean, you got Waiters making shots. And
those guys are feeling good right now. They just took out a top-notch team.
Yeah, they
so
gotta be confident for
their
sure.
their confidence is flying. They think that they can take out San Antonio. They can take out anybody, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that's going to again carry over into this round, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, you heard it here on Sportsbox May 13th, never Friday the 13th. It's always good luck when you're talking to us. So we'll see you guys next time.
All right, see y'all.
Bye now.